Oh, welcome, gardening comrades. I am GMama Growz, hard in the garden. Thank you for scrolling through, and I would appreciate your support of my channel by clicking that like button. Here we are with a weedy pop up. I can't tell if I'm early, late, what's going on because my whole screen is covered thanks to this new update. So I don't even know where the chat is. Let me uh, tap some buttons and see what's going on. Hmm. Now, where would the chat be? Oh, here it is. Good morning, Mike. I see you. I can't see nothing without touching my screen. How is this possible? This is a new update, so they always doing something. I was having problems with my last stream because I couldn't see the chat. I see somebody else before you, Mike. I can't see who it is though. Good morning, Laura's Garden and more. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and check the chat when I can. I can't. The Virginia Bush. I see you, fam. I see you. My yeah, I'm trying to work this, but it's done updated, so I can't see the chat like I used to see the chat. Hold on, let me see if I rotate my phone. What's going? Oh, it's gonna tell me I can't do that. So this is what it's gonna be. Dang it! Here we go with this. Not being able to see the chat. I gotta touch the screen. Good morning, just one Ella. Okay, so since I can't see the chat, the Virginia Bushcrafter. I see you, fam. Thank you for scrolling through. Mr. Bowtie Life in the Garden, good morning. So, what I'm going to do is rotate y'all around and start this good, um, yeah, garden tour. So, let's grow over here from the beginning, or maybe I should go in the middle because, let's just grow with it. Okay. So down here, we're going to start with this bag, which is my black cohosh. And there appears to be some type of fungus going on out here. So I'll get back with it. But this is black cohosh, onions, and is this cilantro or parsley? One of the two. But anywho, moving right along. This, excuse me, is my calendula. This is lovage, and yeah, the blueberry or blackberry vine is done. So I'll be taking this out, but not right now. There is not a lick of green in there, but my blackberry did not return. This is my mint over here bushing up, and I'm going to harvest that. This is parsley. Okay, let me check the chat while I'm right here. I've got to get Mrs. Bowtie out. Okay, thank you for showing or scrolling through Bowtie Life. I appreciate your time. Hey, 755 media. Lit fam. I see you. My Renaissance grandma. Good morning. This is my bee balm. This is a new variety for me. I tried something new and it still continues with the powdery mildew. But I'm gonna keep fighting it because my okra has come up finally. That one don't look like it's been eaten up. But I pray for y'all because I need some okra this season. This is one of my root boxes right here. And there are beets, and I forget what these are, but yeah, roots pretty much. And I stuck some what are those, buckwheat, because yeah, it was dying, so I had to put it somewhere. Let me bag up 1 second. That's just a pot that I have down here. It's going to be marigolds and some cosmos and some other stuffs. Beans that I did not know was in here with whatever is in here. This was just a junk bag. That's leaf miner. We don't want that. Eggs. Eggs. What? Am I hungry? I am. Onions. And this is another purple Cherokee tomato. I think it's getting crowded out, but that's okay because I ain't got nowhere else to put it. Let me check the chat again. Urban Gardening Chronicles, thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. And this is my kiwi berry. And she is doing fantastic, both of them. This is the one that I got for free right here. Miss Geneva. And she has finally started to grow up the trellis. And Miss Prolific over here just showing all the way out. And hopefully I can get it while I'm going up. Because, yeah, this is what she doing. You see that? Can y'all see that vine up there? I mean, she growing off the trellis and up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, because if she don't come back down, anyway, that's her business. I'm gonna let her grow. These are onions and some thyme I just stuck in there off of another plant. Comfrey, the same thing. I just pulled the root out of the pot, stuck it in another pot, and here we grow. Oh, and volunteer, I want to say these might be poa berries, because it's too big for a ground cherry. Ground cherries are small, so that's what that is. And this is the money wart hanging all out of the pot. I'll probably be pruning her back today. And I put something else in here because my moss roses never came up. Look at, just because I said that, I see some little seedlings coming up. But anywho, we gonna watch that. This is the pot that I have my broke jujube in. It has new growth, but she looking kind of, I don't know, in and out. Then she got dead parts. So, I don't know. I'm going to continue to hope she do well. Because, yeah, she looking kind of sad over here. These are my mouse melons, and I have finally tasted 3 of them. Yes, I have. And they were delicious. They taste like cucumbers with a little bit of a citrus. All right, let me check back with the chat, see what's going on in here. Just one Ella, thank you for scrolling through. I think I spoke to you. Jesus is Lord. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Did I miss anybody? I hope not. I appreciate y'all time this morning. I had to go ahead early because I'm beating the sun before it gets out. Yeah, I got my shade cloth up finally. Shout out to the pescatarian gardener. I surely appreciate this shade cloth because, yeah, my plants was out here burning up. But now, woohoo, we got some shade. Thank you kindly. Okay, back over here. It feels like I'm taking a long time. I can't see the... okay, there's a ticker with the time on it. All right, I guess I can. Let me move this out the way before I be done trip. I ain't got that type of time to do. This bag over here is my baby corn, which is this. And I had a couple. Wait a minute. Okay, there go two. I guess the other ones didn't come up, but I planted like 4 or 5 corns in here. So I don't know. I guess I'll roll with what I got because I got more corn. These were lilies and they were supposed to be orange tiger. They turned out to be red. I don't know what's up with that. This is just a random sunflower. I guess it just fell in there some kind of way. I don't know how because I did not put a sunflower in this bag. Coming down to the sidewalk where I broadcasted all these seeds, we do have some growth. And the only thing I can make out are these little, they were labeled dwarf sunflowers. Yeah, I'm not really liking those. I said I was going to remove them. I did put some more out here, and something is eating the tops off of a lot of these plants out here. Even the onions are getting eaten. Like, what is out here eating these onions? That is simply ludicrous. But anywho, the pots at the top, the callas, are out and blooming. And they were supposed to be different colors. I've only seen pink and white so far. But at least this season, I got some blooms. Last season, I got nothing. Yeah, same bulbs. So I don't know. I might not take them out of this pot. I'll just leave them in here and probably separate them if they multiply. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with that pot. Let me check the chat. I gotta order a shade. Yeah, shade cloth is important. You gotta protect your plants because over here the sun just beats down because there is no cover. So I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm thankful that the pescatarian gardener, I don't know how she knew I needed a shade cloth. Must have been in the live talking about it or something. But yay, she sent me one, and I am so happy. And so are my plants. Oh, let me check this check because I'm. Mona did what? Welcome in. Thank you for scrolling through. Y'all, I got to touch the screen. So if I am missing your comment or anything, just type it again and hopefully I'll see it. But, yeah. Miss Mary, grow with me. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Do plants still get sun with the shade cloth? Yes, ma'am, they do. When you purchase a shade cloth, you should be reading what it, how much protection it actually protects. They come in percentages, and I want to say they start at, well, don't quote me, but they could start at a 10% to a 70% blockage, which means that's how much sun is being blocked. But sun will still penetrate at a certain percentage level versus 100%, if that made any sense. Good morning, Auntie Ellen. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. That sun gets harsh here in Destin, Florida. I use a 50%, but would never go above 50%. That's good information, Mr. Bowtie, because I can't remember what percent this is, and I've thrown the packaging away, so. Woo! Okay, the sun is coming up, so I'm not going to be able to finish that because I need to get over here and get these potatoes because they are over 100 days old, and I don't know what's growing on in this bag because I wasn't checking. even though I said I needed to check it. I just have not found time to check it. But today, I'm going to empty it out because I need this space over here for, yeah, some more plants. So let me get this out of the area over here. I'm going to set y'all up so y'all can hopefully watch me harvest these potatoes, because that's what I'm going to do. I have some more stuff I need to harvest. My peas right here. Yep, because I can't tell if they rattling. No, they soft because of the moisture. But yeah, I'll be harvesting my peas and possibly some lettuce. Oh, this sun coming up fast, y'all. Let me get set up real quick. Um, if I'm going to do, then that means y'all gotta face this way, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, let me check this chat again before I set y'all up on this tripod. Bert Window. I hope I'm not chopping that up. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I'm in Ohio. I am in Ohio too. Let's grow zone 6A or zone 6 period. How about that? All right. Yay, Mike. I am so happy to catch you early in the morning. Okay, I'm setting y'all up on the tripod. Sorry for the clunking and all of that noise. And let me set up my... Dang, I probably should have grabbed the stuff before I set it up, because I might knock something down. And I'm just putting out a tarp so I can catch my soil, because yeah, I reuse and recycle my soil, because yeah, that's what I do. And I'm grabbing these bag of potatoes. Oh man, my mouse melons are hooked on. Hold on one time. I don't want to rip it down. Ooh, they're everywhere. There's that. I mean, let's see where we at so I can make sure. All right, I think I can bring it down a notch. Sorry, y'all. I am not a professional. I'm just out here growing junk, trying to show what's going on. Oh, Lord. Woo! Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. And hopefully we stay afloat while I do that. And the reason I'm facing this way is because there are critters out here, and I don't want nobody rolling up on me with my back turned and I'm bent over, because that would not be a good look. Let me check the chat again. I'm in Ohio. That looks like 30 to 40. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bowtie Life. Bushcrafter, you got it going on. Thank you, Mr. Virginia Bushcrafter. I appreciate it. Growing flames and fire. Welcome in. I appreciate you scrolling through. Have a great day. I'm glad I found your channel. I'm glad you did too. Mona did what? Enjoy your day also. I'm about to harvest these good potatoes, y'all. So I don't know if y'all will be able to hear me because I ain't got my mic on. And I'm just working with what I'm working with. So let's get on in this good bag and see what's growing on. So, I did not bring everything, but what I did bring was some stuff. Oh, have it. Okay. Oh, okay. While I'm here, in case I don't get a chance to show my bags here, let me go ahead on and do that. But, uh-oh. My bags, I'm switching them out. I used to use this mesh, but I was having a lot of problems with tearing and it wasn't sturdy. So I'm switching to this mesh. This is a steel mesh and it's meant for gophers digging so they can't get to your root crops. But what I'm going to do is use this in the place of this. Yes, I am. So these are going to, I'm going to take the zip ties and yeah, and then I'm going to pin it up because I got melons growing and I don't want none of these critters come through here messing with my junk. So that's what I got these for. My melons. All right, back to the stuff here. Even though I ain't got everything, I'm gonna make it do what it do, and we gonna get it done. So I'm not concerned with these peas because I have plenty. I don't know how that one just dried up by itself, but I'll take you because I think these were the peas that I did not enjoy. So we're gonna set them to the side. I enjoyed those peas back there. That's why I'm keeping those. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, we just gonna go on in here. And these plants I was not planning on keeping. They are going to be chop, and drop. Yep, that's what they're gonna be. Because, oh, I might can save you. Sorry, girl, but we're gonna try to save you. I'm gonna find a pot for that. And I'll be, you gotta be kidding me. I might put you in some soil, girl. You want to live? Okay, let me explain what this little twig is. This little twig, it done grew roots. It's got new growth. I can't see y'all. Y'all see them roots? I just yanked it out the soil because, yeah, I'm emptying this bag. This is a part of my bonsai cherry tree. I brought it out here to see if it would grow, and what do you know? Okay, so I'm gonna find a pot for you too. That is crazy, but woohoo! Back to the potatoes. Uh-oh. Ooh, there's a little nugget on there. Okay, all blue. First one out. I can't see. Hopefully y'all can see that little tater. I have all blue potatoes. I used to call them purple. They are not purple after I checked my notes. They are called all blue. Okay, so there's a lot of little nubbies in here. Okay, if y'all got roots, I might be putting y'all back in the bag. That's what I might do. Yeah. But, anywho, oh, look at you rolling out there. I'm ready to get ate, ain't you? All blue. To the bottom of the bed. And I'm only getting 2 potatoes. That is simply ludicrous. This thing has been in here all this time. Okay. At least they feeling like something. Oh, all these earwigs. Where y'all come from? I know you keep me, but I see you ain't. We are at the bottom of this bag, and that is all she wrote. What do you know? So my all gold, or what was them things called? Yellow gold? Girl, by honey gold. That's what they was. Honey gold potatoes, what they did? Feed the soil and disintegrate it? That's exactly what happened. But now I know, because what had happened was, instead of, I'm gonna work with that. But wow, I got 3 little potatoes, which is cool with me, and a little bitty. Yeah, that's what I got out of that bag. All them months. All them months. That's why I'm changing potatoes. I will not keep doing this. And this is the smallest uh harvest ever for me, but I'm cool with it, like I said, and they all are blue. It took over the honey gold. That's what they were. Honey gold potatoes, the small fingerlings. But moving right along, because I got stuff to do, and I'm sure y'all do too. So let's come over here and harvest these peas while I'm in this area. Whoa. And I already harvested all of my cayenne right there. And while I'm checking on, or should I say rearranging, let's see who done showed up that I missed. Out here watering before the sun comes out. Yes, indeed, growing flames and fire. I hear that. That's why I'm out here before the sun come up. Good morning, Earthling Howie. How are you? Hopefully you are well today. Desandra, welcome in. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Nice size, enough for a small meal. Yes, indeed. I can't believe I got like 3 potatoes, but I'm happy with it. Yes, I am. Okay, so I think I'm caught up. TLC in the garden, welcome in. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Yes, at least I got some 755. You got that right. These mugs been out here. It's got to be going on 100 days. But I ain't gonna worry about that no more, because I'm planting different stuff, probably some rutabagas and some other root crops to replace my potatoes. So yeah, 100 days, we will not be doing that again. And the same with my over here, I had sweet potatoes growing, but they was growing slow. This weather kept on tricking us. So I put my bell pepper on top, and we ain't gonna worry about those sweet potatoes either. So let me harvest my peas here. And what I'm gonna do is cut it from the base. I'm not going to go individually and try to get these pods, because that's too much time. So matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead on and get this. But if I have not explained it, I probably have like 1,000 times, but I'm gonna explain it again. Okay, I keep on hearing something. Oh Lord, I done left it. Okay, anywho, we gonna have to work with this. Hopefully y'all ain't getting no feedback from that. But my pea seeds, I enjoyed these peas this season, so I want to save these seeds. In order for these seeds to be viable and germinate next season, they have to go all the way dry, like they are here in the pod. If you have a hint of green in these peas. Once you harvest them, they will not germinate. And I learned that from growing so many of these peas. So, the ones that have green on them, I'm going to chop them up for compost. But my brown, rattling in the pod, dried up beans or peas, these will be the ones that I will save for my seeds next season. So let's grow down here into this good pot. And get them out of here. And inside of the pot, there are marigolds. Looks like some more beans. These are chives. Yeah, let me go ahead on and give y'all a haircut while I'm here. Chives. Cause y'all all over the place. And plus, I need that smell over here in this corner. So, chives. I don't know what kind of beans them is. And some weeds in there. But get into what I'm trying to get to, which is these peas rather. And the reason I cut them off rather than yank them out is because those roots that are in there are going to break down and provide nutrition for the rest of the plants that are in there. And I don't want to disturb my soil. Yeah, so the only time I disturb my soil is when I go in here and put some seeds in there. But I'm about to go ahead. Now I can start yank. Okay, so that bean then climbed up. I don't know what kind of bean it is, but I'm trying not to free it last. Okay, there you go. Move it to the side. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna have to break that. I had it strapped on here, didn't I? Because it was going everywhere. Okay, let me check out this chat right quick because I see some stuff going on. Good morning, Shamira Customs. Good morning, gardening is great. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. That's what's popping, TWP. Popcorn. Thank you for sharing my grow mirror. Yeah, y'all see it. Buy me a coffee. Okay, let me finish doing this right quick because this sun coming through real fast. See, like every time I take a pause, more sun come out. Good grief. All right. Finally. Woohoo. So I'm just going to all these up till I can come back, but I'll be coming through and plucking off my pea seeds like this right here that I want to harvest. So yeah, I'll be back for you. And where did I put my scissors? No, I just had them in my hand. I hope oh, there we go. Okay, let me check the chat because I'm about to go into the jungle. Peas are done in time for new crops. Yes, indeed, Mr. Howie, sure are. TLC, did I speak? All right, y'all. Let's go get these good. I need my bag. My lettuce seeds from over there. And hopefully I can get them in the bag because I had problems putting them in the bag last time while I was uh, out here harvesting. But the same thing with these. Ooh, wait a minute, I'm hooked. There we go. With the lettuce seeds. I can't even focus, y'all. But anywho, I got a lot of them. Yes, I do. Some of them have fallen, busted out of the pod. So I'm sure I'll have lettuce growing all down here. I want to harvest my mums. These are chrysanthemums that are dying back here. I want my seeds off of here too because this plant is delicious. Once again, these are the Shingiku edible mums. And yeah, I'll be eating these, so I want my seeds whenever they decide to develop out of there. So let me get this one. And the same thing with a majority of my plants. I do not yank them out of my pots. I cut them off at the base and leave the roots inside of the soil. And the same thing with these lettuce seeds. If the pod has a hint of green on it like this one, I don't harvest it because those seeds will not germinate. The ones that are dry, busted open, these are the seeds that are gonna be good for me. As a matter of fact, I can cut that all the way down and hopefully I can catch it. Oh, got him. I'm loading up my bags so I don't drop my seeds all over the ground. Because like I said, I had a hard time getting them in the bag last time, trying to hold on to this doggone camera, which is a trip all in itself. So, I got my lettuce seeds. I don't see any more. Okay, it's already over there. Gotta try and spin this thing. Oh, Lord, I don't move the whole. Okay. Oh, Lord, I'm dropping them. Oh, they falling everywhere. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of lettuce all over the place. But I'm cool with it. Oh, and the seeds just hitting the bottom of the bag. All right, we ready. Up here, while I'm on this tower teary thingy planter, these are my plants that I planted from seed. Onions. This is lamb's ear. I really enjoy this plant. I am so happy that it is doing well. And this is the self-heal. Heal all. I have both varieties in here. I wanted to thin it, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna harvest all these leaves for tea. Yeah, because I'm gonna be needing that many. But I have the white heal all plant and I have the purple variety in that container. And I need to go over there and grab that plant out of that corner because, yeah, it needs to get potted up. That used to be a sapling. It's almost a tree now. Let's go over there and grab that, and hopefully I can get to it without causing damage. Yeah. Oh, it's a spider on it. Okay, well, it don't want to get off, but it's a spider. I'm going to have to keep my eye on him till I get where I'm going. Because I don't want it dropping on my hand. Because it's going to be an ugly sight if he do. I hope he go away. Oh, look at all them ants. Baby, I done disturbed the peace. But that's okay. I'm finna disturb it some more because I gotta repot this. This is my beef and onion plant that was given to me by Miss Tigsy. Enjoys gardening and life. And yeah, this is what we doing. I mean, them ants is crazy. They mad. Y'all mad? You gonna be mad because I'm about to take this up out of this pot. So we gonna let it. Matter of fact, I'm finna move it on out the way. Until, I mean, they looking. They to the edge. Like, who is disturbing the peace? I am. And I'm gonna bring it. Oh, I think. Child. They was all over my hand. Yeah, I guess this to be expected. But anywho, what I'm gonna do is move it down here until I can come back to get it. Because them ants being disrespectful to my plant. I mean, wow. Okay, maybe I should have. I got lost in the crap over here, so let me check this chat. Ants are all over my birds. Yes, I got birds over here too. Tigsy, I just showed the plant. Did you see it? With all them ants crawling all over it. I'm about to up pot her. Put it in a bigger pot because it's been in this pot since I got it. I mean, that is crazy. But anywho, let me get off of it. I'm here now. It's been in that corner just growing all alone. So, yay, beef and onion. I still ain't tasted the leaves yet. I want to, but matter of fact, let me see if I can find one that look kind of clean. And a young and tender one with no ants. Let me try this one. Okay. I'm about to try this good leaf. I don't smell anything. It's a little rough. A little rough on the palate. I'll be dog. If this plant, it tastes like a green onion. Literally. Okay, beef and onion. Come through. Okay. I guess it gets louder the more that you chew on it. Yeah. Very, very oniony. Yes. And the more you crush those leaves, the more onion you get. And sweetie, it's in my teeth. And I can't get it out. Okay. Yeah. All right. Woo. All right. Back to, yeah, over here, because the sun is up, y'all. And I got to clean up my mess. I'll show a couple of more things. This is my hashtag 2025 purple Cherokee. I got some more tomatoes coming on the vine. I gotta release the vlog where I took my first tomato, the biggest one that was on here that I had saw. And it has, child, my breath is a dragon. That beef and onion plant do not play. That's what it don't do. Know that. Okay. What was I talking about? These plants in this pot. Some dwarf nasturtiums. I got marigolds in there. I did put some love lies bleeding in there, but they did not come up. And yeah, I'm doing as I go along. I gotta get rid of some stuff I see. My lemon balm is finally all the way out of the pot. Yay, let's grow. Cosmos, cilantro. Yeah, that's what's in that lemon pot right there. Onions. My strawberry tower is doing okay. I just cut back the borage that was up there. And flowers are coming again on the strawberries. And these are, I'm going to say it's a poaberry again because ground cherries are smaller. As a matter of fact, this pot, I don't know how it's loaded with these because this is not what I thought I planted in here. But it's in here and yeah, it's growing, so I'm gonna let it do what it's gonna do. This is my country gentleman corn and it's getting height on it now. I want to say it's about 4 or 5 feet. I'm gonna put these scissors away before I hurt myself. This is my scarlet kale that I've been enjoying tremendously, and some buzz buttons. I want to do this, but after that beef and onion incident, I'll try this another day. Buzz button. It's toothache plant, and marigolds and onions are in here with this scarlet kale. This is a melon tower right here. And this is the new queen melon. She got a sucker growing over here that I need to tend to. Oh, well, I done broke the vine, but anywho, we gonna keep her on this side. And I'll come back for that in a second. But new queen nasturtiums, these are the vining nasturtiums. They grow everywhere. I need to clean that up. These are my roses that have opened up again. Woohoo! This is dill. And yeah, I'm gonna do something with that too. I need to get this up out of here. This is my blue hobbit, sea holly. Finally, I remember the name and some weeds, but I'll be getting that up out of here. This is my dwarf pomegranate, and I've been watching this, and it appears to be a fruit. I don't want to knock it off, but yeah, I'm not good at this. And turning around over here, onions and more flowers. That's my raspberry down there, Arctic raspberries too, Beta and Sophia. In that pot, I moved them over here because they were getting burnt out there. And the rosemary was getting shaded out that I put in this pot, so I turned it around and I still got a couple. Well, I guess y'all didn't see that, but I still got a couple in there that may come out of there. These are my Mexican sunflowers, and they feel really soft. These are not the traditional Mexican sunflowers. These are dwarf Mexican sunflowers. I want to say Fiesta de la Sol. Yeah. Zinnias. Looking cute. My Yasterberry. Oh, I see a berry over there. I'm going for it. I'm surprised the birds didn't get it. I did not mean to pull that whole leaf off of there, but it is. And I'm eating this. Not now, but right now. Yasterberries are delicious. It could have been a little riper, but it's ripe enough for me right now. This is my plum tree. And eventually I'm going to have to get back there because it's being blocked by my fig here. And what is that back there? A currant. Oh no. This is a, child, I almost called you something that you ain't. Gooseberry. Dang. That's what this is, the gooseberry. This is the fig and parsley. They are all in the same pot. Almost to the bed. This is my what is it? Santa Claus melon? What is it called? Peel de sapo? Or something like that. Alright, I'm finna check the chat again. No seeds left behind. You got that right, Mike. Have you ever grew kohlrabi? Fresh and fire, I have, but I'm not growing it this season. I grew the green kohlrabi. Y'all, if I miss anything, I am sorry, but I gotta touch this screen and I am not used to this. T-Hop, welcome in, fam. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. New beginnings. My everyday life. Welcome in. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Back to work. Yes, ma'am. I agree. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you scrolling through. Garden is looking great. Thank you kindly. I appreciate that. I had a nasturtium seed to go out ago. Oh, I can't see it. Got out. Oh, I missed it. Dang, this chat, y'all. I gotta figure this out. But I'm gonna come back and read these comments. Thanks, Mike. Miss T with the T, thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Official Jamia, thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I hope I ain't missing nobody. Go ocean fishing, okay. Earthling Howie, enjoy. Catch some extra fish, I hope. But yeah, this is my, what did I say? Christmas melon. Yeah, that's what this is. And it has grown outside of, or should I say underneath my shade cloth here. But I got a melon, y'all. That's why I came out here with my, I hope it comes to fruition. I surely do. I have 2 of these vines in this pot. The other one is on the other side and I can't get to it. These are my tree collards, to which I think they're being shaded because they're usually taller than this by now, or I could be eating them too much because I'm always plucking leaves off of my tree collards for salads. I gotta harvest. These are chickpeas. They are the black chickpeas, actually, garbanzo beans, and I can hear them rattling around in these pods. So I know they're done, and plus the foliage has dried back. So I'll be getting these beans shortly. And this is my purple beauty bell pepper that I've gotten a couple peppers off, and it's still putting them out. I got a couple still in here. I'm waiting on them to get a little bigger. And oh my goodness, I'm finna harvest me some eggplants apparently, cause y'all is in there growing crazy. So let me get some of these eggplants off of here. These are the early lump. Ow! Okay, they got pokers on them. So yeah, let me get my gloves. Cause how did that thing poke me like that? They got yeah, that's what they got. They got thorns. To which, why does this eggplant have thorns? Ow, that hurt it. Okay, but yeah, let me come in here. I'm finna get all of these, cause all of y'all ready. Oh, look at that little double one back there. I ain't touching you, but I'm finna come in here and harvest that. So let me get them, cause that sucker stuck me. I don't believe that. I did not know. Okay, so I'm gonna get these in a minute. Right now, this sun's coming up, so I know folks got places to be, things to do, and plus I gotta finish cleaning up my mess, cause I ain't finna be trying to be out here like this, but I will, cause I got some more stuff I gotta get. So all right, let me check the chat one good time. Hey, nice eggplant. Thank you, Miss T with the T. Yeah, that thing it stuck me. It jabbed me good. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all scrolling through. If you have not clicked that like button, I would appreciate your thumbs up. Will help support my channel. All right, y'all. I'm finished. Miss T with the T. Helping holding up my hat so I can see. But I'm finished for now, y'all, because I can't keep toting this camera around. It's slowing me down. So I try and post my harvest like I did the last time once I get finished cleaning everything up and harvesting whatever I need to harvest. Sun's up. Cute hat. Thank you kindly, Mike. Have a blessed day. Jesus is Lord. Thank you, and you as well. I appreciate each and everybody scrolling through. Peace, love, and happy gardening, comrades. Heal thyself. It can be done. I'm out.